Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your November 2022 mid-month general readings. We're looking at the last half of November, and this reading is for the air sign of Gemini, the twins. Welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video, for all your love and support on this YouTube channel, your likes, shares, subscribes, donations, comments, those of you who keep me busy with personal readings. I'm so very grateful for all of it. Always like to say thank you. So thank you. Okay, Gemini, this is for you for the last half of November 2022. If your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Gemini, it's relevant if you're cross-watching for a Gemini. Of course, it's going to resonate a little differently for everyone as it's a general reading. So if you know any or all of your other signs, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, watch them because each one can bring in a little additional point of view, insight, and perspective into your situation. And for those of you who feel like a reading really hits home, it really resonates, and you'd like to take a deeper look and reach out for a personal reading or information about that for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also see that contact info by clicking on the description link with this video. I would be delighted to hear from you. I do offer quite a wide variety of readings in all areas of life, and I can usually respond with that information the same day you reach out. And in terms of scheduling, I do readings full-time. It's all that I do, so I'm pretty diligent about timely scheduling. So if that's something you'd be interested in, email me. Okay, Gemini, let's move right into this and see what the last half of November looks like for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. Okay. Gemini, we begin with the Empress, abundance, fertility, planting seeds that will turn into a full harvest down the road, giving birth to new things. Can represent how other people see you during this time. Abundant, beautiful, lovely, sensual, regardless of whether you're a female or a male. Kind of complete. With the Ace of Swords, epiphanies, new information, knowledge, enlightenment, the light bulb going off over your head. I think this is something coming in, or you seeing something, an opportunity to give birth to something new. For some of you, it might be literal conception like pregnancy, but when the Empress shows up, it's a card of fertility, so it's a card of springtime, basically. And it represents that now is the time to plant seeds to grow to a full and abundant harvest. And there's some kind of news or insight or new opportunity to give birth to this new thing, or to conceive it. Because aces represent the number one, so the start of something new. And traditionally, the Ace of Swords is a card of success, too. Some of you, it may represent that a seed that you planted is blooming now, or something is coming to fruition. Next, we have the Page of Coins, messages, messengers, maybe getting some practical information and conversation. The Hanging Man, but not taking action just yet. Things are still playing out. You're waiting, you're watching. Maybe gaining new information and insight during that time. It feels like kind of a fact-finding or information gathering, little conversations kind of time period on whatever this new beginning is. It's like you're not rushing right into it. But then you might right after this little waiting period, because we have the Chariot, which is full guns, all speed ahead. The Chariot is a card of success, huge success, profound success, but it comes from willpower, determination, perseverance, never losing sight of your goal. You fail, you get up, you keep pushing forward. That's the whole key to the Chariot. With Faith, in other decks known as the Hierophant, that institutional energy, but still here it has a literal, more of a literal representation of faith here. So it's like, it's basically you make a decision, you know, okay, there's something coming in, it's an opportunity to give birth to something new, but you're taking your time. You might be talking to some people, gathering some information, taking a look at how to start this thing or how to continue something. And then it looks like you just make the decision to do it, to jump into it, to go forward full speed ahead, and trusting in in what you think and what you've gathered. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy is the Two of Coins. So making that decision. Let's clarify that overall energy. Two of Coins, crossroads, making a choice. I will say too, with this Chariot card, this is like total commitment, no holding back here. The Eight of Swords, which is a card that represents feeling stuck. Because, okay, Nine of Swords, I see. So we have the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. I don't much care for the Nine of Swords because it represents overthinking it obsessively and negatively. This is a card which usually shows up when somebody doesn't know how something's going to work out, like there's an unknown future and they're totally stressed about that unknown future. What if this happens? What if this doesn't happen? They're trying to write the script for a future which hasn't played out yet, and always like the worst possible outcome. Stress, anxiety, fear, worry, insomnia, fear of an unknown future. And that's what's holding you back here with the Eight of Swords. But Swords is governed by the element of air, which governs what goes on up here, our mental, intellectual landscape, thoughts, ideas, ideologies, perspectives. So that's the only thing that's holding you back here from making a choice, is fear of what may or may not happen, which you have no control over. I mean, as long as you do the appropriate things in front of you to do. But so you start out feeling kind of stuck. Let's clarify the Empress. The Three of Cups and the Empress again. So the Three of Cups is a pretty social energy. Friends, kindred spirits, getting together, having a good time. It can represent really great positive social connections in your community. You're definitely being seen as the Empress. I mean, this beautiful, abundant, it's a good, it's a time frame in which you're being seen this way too. It may be doing something with friends or with a group in your community. The Moon, though, still not sure. It's like there's an offer or something here. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. So the energy is a choice. So you've got two paths in front of you. Although one of them is usually staying put or not making any changes, and the other one is to take advantage of something new. The Fool, starting off on a brand new journey. The Fool has the 0 on his card because it's the first major arcana card of the tarot. So it represents a whole new life cycle, a whole new chapter of life is about to begin here. The Two of Wands, another crossroads, taking action. The Eight of Pentacles, work, job, business, projects, or something you put a lot of effort into. Looks like there's an opportunity to make a change in your life. It involves other people, people that you know, people that you're connected with, people that you have really positive, good social connections with, if not like your tribe, your best friends. The opportunity to, it's whatever this Eight of Pentacles is. It might be a job, it might be a business, it might be a community project, because this is about being with people that you really enjoy being with, but in some kind of, putting work into something kind of energy. Let's clarify the Page of Coins. This is like gathering information, conversations. King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. This looks like somebody that you're... Okay, so Seven of Swords is doing things behind the curtain, things that are concealed. King of Pentacles. It may be that you're trying to do research on somebody that this involves to make sure if it's a good idea or not. Some of you, it's going to be having conversations with this person about this opportunity. It's almost like you're trying to find out information. You're trying to gather some information, but trying to do it undercover about this person or with this person. You're not sharing this with other people right now, it doesn't look like. Clarify the Hanging Man. The Hanged Man again. Definitely kind of waiting, holding back a bit. The Three of Pentacles, partnership, teamwork, collaboration, and the World. Final completion, graduation, and moving on to something new, something better, because it's a card primarily of graduation. It feels like there's an opportunity to come together with a group of people. And it could be a new job opportunity, a new work opportunity, a new living environment, something like that. You're trying to find out more information, and you feel kind of stuck about making this decision. You're trying to find out more information. The opportunity itself looks really good. It looks like a moving on and leveling up and starting like a whole new chapter of your life, which means that you're going to have to close one off and say goodbye to something. And it feels like you're just kind of, nosing around and getting more information, maybe conversations, making sure that everything is legit, on the up and up. And then it looks like here with the Chariot and Faith, you decide to go ahead and do this. Close out whatever you have to close out and move forward. Clarify. Yeah, the Eight of Cups, leaving behind something which either has run its course or ultimately turned out to be unsatisfying. The Five of Cups, some regret though, loss, grief, regret, because you have to walk away from something. You have to close something out in order to begin a new cycle. The Ace of Swords again, but you're having faith, literally having faith that you're doing the right thing, that all the insight, the information, this new path is a really good one for you. Okay, any final messages, guidance, advice for Gemini? The High Priestess, trust your intuition. And any other person that you go to that you really trust their advice. The Ace of Wands, this is starting something new. It's a path of action, right? So this is about taking this new path and this new opportunity. It looks like it is a spirit-guided opportunity here. The Seven of Cups, it opens up multiple options and opportunities for you. Feels like it's a gift, actually. It may have kind of come out of nowhere unexpectedly, but that's divine timing and orchestration, right? Okay, Gemini, those are your messages for the last half of November. I hope you enjoyed them, found them useful, gave you some food for thought. And again, if any of this really hits home with someone, resonates with you, and you'd like to take a deeper look, peel back the layers a little bit and reach out for a personal reading, please feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. You can also get that info by clicking on the description link. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the December general readings. Until then, stay safe and stay well. Take care. For those of you who are celebrating Thanksgiving during these last couple of weeks of November, happy Thanksgiving to you, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.